Welcome to FitMama Form Checks. In today's video, we're gonna be fixing our push-ups.
If you're new here, this is the FitMama channel where me and Jazz coach moms just like you on how to get stronger, how to lose fat, how to build muscle sustainably. So like she said, today's workout, we're gonna be going over the push-up and the common faults that we see. All right, so the first and most common thing that we see when it comes to the push-up, just not having the right hand placement. Most common, it's either too wide or too far out in front of you. So if a push-up is too far out in front of you, like it's just not gonna feel natural. You're not gonna be able to get the full range of motion. Go ahead and show them. It looks more like that. And if it's out too wide, typically what we see is elbows start to flare out outside. Those will be fine for a while, but typically what you see when your hands are out too wide like that and the elbows are flared is you start getting shoulder pain. And this really comes to the push-up and the bench press. So keeping those elbows tucked protects the shoulder. So with the push-up, you wanna start to think about like if you had your hands on two jars and you're turning your elbows in. So your elbows should end up at about a 45-degree angle. That would even be a little bit too tight. Right there, perfect. The next one that we'll see is the hips starting to sag or the hips too high. So Lil, my son does his push-ups like these right now because he doesn't have the full strength yet. What you wanna be thinking about at the top of your push-up position is tightening your core and squeezing your glutes. You give yourself a nice straight line here and then maintaining that all the way through the push-up. Yeah, you don't wanna be in downward dog either.
And also, you don't need to be arching your back when you're doing your push-ups. I see a lot of influencers getting called out on this one because they arch their back so that it looks good in the video, so their ass looks good. So we don't want to do that.
Please do not do that.
So instead of this, we want to tuck our pelvis in.
Yeah. You want a flat ass when you're doing these. Another one that we'll see when it comes to the push-up, and really all of those things that we just talked about kind of fixes this, but you want to make sure that your chest is getting down to the ground. You don't want your push-ups to be ending right here. That's not a full range of motion. So you want your chest to be dipping all the way down and then pressing up. Now, if you can't do a full push-up yet, that's okay. You can go down to the knees. And if the knees are too hard, typically what people will recommend is you going up on something like a box or going on a wall. But what we found out is using these bands make it much, much better because you can stay in that nice natural position.
So you put them right here, right above your elbow.
Now the band is gonna become your spotter. So you're just gonna drop your chest down into the band and it's gonna help bring you back up in the push-up. So obviously the stronger the band, the more help it's gonna give you. But we found that this is a much, much better way to do it. Now, if those are too hard, then you can go ahead and regress down to the box push-ups and those things. So the higher your hands get on a push-up, the easier it's gonna be, and vice versa. So if you start putting your feet up on things, the harder it's gonna be because you're putting more and more weight onto your hands.
And also, if your wrist hurt when you're doing a push-up, because I have this problem a lot, my wrist, what I like to do is I grab some dumbbells, and this is how I would do my push-ups. I would do them like this because my wrists are more stabilized.
Yeah, so it's asking for much, much less wrist flexion when you do it that way. So that's it for today's video. If there's anything else that you can think of that you're struggling with when it comes to the push-ups, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. And also feel free to check out our other workout breakdowns that we've been doing. And if you're somebody who's just getting started with their fitness journey and you're looking for a workout program, we have one absolutely for free for you down below, so just go ahead and click the link in the description.
And if you're ready to start your fitness journey, we have the FitMama Club, where we have workout programs, meal plans, a community, and everything you need to be successful in your fitness journey.
The best community, she forgot to say that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.